from the private sector's perspective. Over the weekend, we got a report that a private developer was accusing the FCT administration, and in fact yourself, of ignoring 2 existing court orders and then went into his property and demolished.
Well, you see, the problem in this country, that is impunity. I've been doing it before. I'll continue to do it, and nothing will happen. Criminals are criminals. They may come in different ways. I've never seen like land grabbing in this FCT. I came in, so many petitions. So many petitions. One company called Praco over 10 petitions. Different owners of properties. So I summoned a meeting of all of them. They came with their lawyers, senior advocates. And I said, look, what is this? Company A presented their own. Company B presented their own. Company C, Company D, Company E. I said, okay. I'm going to seek for advice from external solicitors. I'm not going to take from inside house because the legal secretariat and the land department have been so compromised. So I saw the views of very senior lawyers. 2 of them wrote to be different opinions, but arriving at the same thing. First of all, what happened? This land, this so-called ethnic Jugoist talk about, was allocated when there was no minister. The minister left May 29th, 2023. By June, the land had been allocated. By Director of Lands.
No, but he said he got approvals from the former FCT minister.
If I tell you so many things, it is not as they, you see, these are the things they are clever by half. When we all met, it's okay. Company B, this, don't do anything again. Until we're able to take a final decision. Do you know what happened? These guys, thinking they're too smart, went on, started fencing, and then they allocated the land to people to buy. How did I know? A lady came and said, look, Honorable Minister, I want you to advise me. There's a place I want to buy land. I said, where are you buying land? He said, so area. I said, hey, no, we're having a problem with the person. Don't. Another time the lady came back. It's a friend of mine, came back. So look, you're telling me, but people are buying buildings. Say what? Now I was going to commission the biggest water park at Sunrise. So I passed, it was the same area. I thought, what is going on? Then I commissioned the water park. And then, do you know that for me to commission that water park, it was a Friday. On a Thursday, this same company called Praco and their allies have gone to court, stopping me from commissioning the water park project. And allying with the FCT lawyer. You see how fraudulent these guys can be? Unfortunately, they didn't get the injunction. I drove from that place, came back, and called the General Counsel. Come, who is doing this case for FCT? He said an external lawyer. External lawyer? Call the external lawyer. Get us our file back. How can you go and compromise with a plaintiff against us? I mean, I've never seen people who are so fraudulent in life. What they do here, they sue you, they sue me as FCT minister. I'm not aware of the suit.
Because he claimed that there are two subsisting court decisions.
Hold on. Look. You know these guys? They think we're PDP Anambra State. That is their job. They have court judgments in their pocket. These are people, that's how they keep PDP in Anambra State. They can produce court orders, judgments overnight. And I told them, you are wasting time.
So there was no court injunction?
I have told you who served me. Who served me any court injunction? In any case, we all agreed nobody should do anything. And then you have moved to thinking that you are clever. Begin to sell the land. Okay, let me just tell you. What is investment? You ask government that to give you land for mass housing. It's not correct. Where are you building housing? The houses. You are not selling the land to individuals who are not building the houses. So what is the benefit of government? What they do, they tell government, look, we need 300 hectares. We are willing to develop mass housing. They will not do anything. They become land speculators. And then make money. It's so embarrassing. I got a text from these so-called land grabbers. They call them, one of them says the Linus Okachukwu and this. You know what they sent me the text?
Nicholas.
No, Linus. There's one Linus, there's one Nicholas. They are the same.
The one is Nicholas Okachukwu.
Yeah, the one is Nicholas Okachukwu. This one is Linus Okachukwu. I don't know him. I've never met him. So send me text. I have the text in my phone. I have no respect. So, you told your Ikwere brothers that you want to deal with Igbos. Look at such a blackmail. The land we are talking about, did he give it to the Igbos? How can you think that you are too smart to come and begin to tell public, I said I will deal with Igbos? I mean, and people can sit down and listen to such a thing. Look, as far as I'm concerned, in this FCT, it will no longer go into business as usual. Okay. If you don't want to follow, now, even if you come to ask for land, I will ask you, show me your financial capacity. 2, give me the duration within which to develop the place. If that duration expires, FCT is entitled to take back their property. People come here, tell you that, look, they have partners, they want to develop 200 hectares of land. Are you thinking that you want really the FCT to, to be developed? And you go and allocate 200 hectares of land.
So,
let me finish. Some of these allocations are illegal. We are not afraid of court. But we have not known their tricks.
Yeah. But demolishing the place was also in accordance with the template that the FCT administration uses. Because what they are saying is that this is a disincentive to investors. If people have invested and they are building,
let me tell you,
and you move it to
let me tell you, what is the investing? That is selling our land to people is investment. Why didn't you sell it ourselves? What is the investment? Now you are selling land to people to build houses is an investment. Look at, I say go to Sunrise. See what they call investment. See what they call creation of job. Building the biggest water park. Employing people. Creating wealth. If you come to say, look, I want to do this. I want to build a leisure park. That will create job. That will create revenue. That would be called investment. Not where you say, even though I know it's an illegal allocation, government give me land, we want to build houses. So, and government gives you land. You don't build any house. You go and start allocating to individuals who are now buying from you.
And then building themselves.
And building themselves.
Has appreciated the original intention of
course.
So how is the matter?
What current situation now?
Wouldn't it be better if the FCT administration pursues a legal means of resolving the matter.
Demolishing it outright.
Legal means, which is to terminate the allocation legally. More so when you said it was legally allocated.
Even when you hear stories, I have told you here, FCT is no longer going to be PDP Anambra. I have told you that. All these judgments and orders you think overnight you go and get, it will no longer work. Two, your connivance with the legal secretariat here. Do you know that they can go and serve them, serve land administration?
But a court judgment is a court judgment.
Hold on. Have you seen the court judgment? Is it that you just hear there's a court judgment? Go and read the court judgment. Whether the court says the land is their own.
Have you seen it?
There's no issue of title of judgment of the land.
Okay. Now the
what happened was this. It's a long process. What happened was this. They went to court to say, court, tell FCD to return the documents, our documents they are holding. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Were you holding their document?
I said they went to court.
Yes.
And I met these matters here, not as I came. Please, so that everybody should have that. But this matter, there's so many, over 1,000 cases, all land. All land. And the court said, FCD or FCT, release their document. They release their document. Does that show that you have title to the land?
So,
and
what, Honorable Minister, what is the current position now with that 214 hectares?
No, there's no way they can go in there. It's not their land.
FCT is taking it over.
It is our property.
What document are you talking about?
I have told you, these are things that is a long story. If you look at it, it's a long story. And these are specialists. They have no job other than penetrate the land administration, do all the deals. You know, do you know that even when they file suit against us, they make a deal with the legal secretariat, they bring an external lawyer where the case will assign to, from that to that external lawyer. Then the external lawyer will go to court and agree with them. And judgment will be filed against FCT. I've never seen how corrupt human beings can be. So the point I'm making, all this issue of sentiment, I have sat here, revoked people's land, that by law, we have power to do it because they don't comply. Nobody has said, oh, you revoked me because I'm a Yoruba man. Nobody has said, oh, you revoked me because I'm an Hausa man. What has got to do with, you want to deal with Igbos? What kind of crazy childish sentiment is that? Who will buy that? Okay, you're assuming because you're an Igbo man. Are the Igbos, do they have any benefit from that land? That you're not shouting that, oh, I want to deal with Igbos. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
What measures are you putting in place, pardon me, to discipline or to correct those people who are usually conniving with external people?
Yes. Now, you know the problem we have. Dealing with civil servants is a different procedure. If there were political appointees, I would have fired them immediately. But you have to follow procedure. Luckily now, we have Civil Service Commission, where they can now discipline you. As I speak to you now, I'm to publish the transfer of directors today. If I tell you the amount of lobbying, moving one director from here to there is a problem. Why? I don't understand how people think that we want to move forward in this country and we must continue to do things the same way. Just move this director here to this place. Now he goes, that I moved him because he's an Hausa man, or because he's a Muslim. Or I moved this person to this place. Or I move him because he's an Igbo man. I can't believe this. And meanwhile, the same man who is talking about so-called Igbo, ask him, who is the chairman of the Civil Service Commission? An Igbo man. who nominated him to president for recommended to the president, the first chairman of the Civil Service Commission of FCT is an Igbo man from Anambra. And then you come and tell people, I want to fight the Igbos because you want to go and steal land. Because you think that you are the only one who can go to court. We're not afraid of that. But things must be done right. I will not agree. If you like, go to all the national television. Carry a judgment, their so-called judgment, wave it like this. Well, we'll meet in court. So I'm not interested. But we are not PDP Anambra. We are not, and we can't be.
Your Excellency, just to bring it back a little, there was, everybody came to the table. You mentioned several companies, and
yes.
you said you should stay active.
Yes.
Is that process over now?
That's what I'm saying. Why we are trying to do that? He violated it. I'm thinking that he's too smart by going to fence and begin to sell the land. Now, if we allow you to finish selling the land, what have to do it?
As it is now, the land has reverted back to the...
As far as we are concerned, everybody who bought or who tries to buy is their own risk.
No compensation.
Compensation for what? Do you have anything there in the first place?
Honorable Mr.
To compensate you?
Somebody is complaining about the activities of this vehicle inspection officers. He said it is being done